Welcome back to Game Muscle Videos. Today we're checking out raw data. Now you might want to cancel your gym memberships and you might want to put some fans on. In fact, we've got a fan on over there because this game is a little bit intense, shall we say, and requires quite a bit of crouching because it's essentially what we would have dreamed for in the 90s and what all 90s sort of VR 90s imaginations of what a VR shooter would be like. And here we go, raw data, and we're going into the
Hello, my name is
into
Simon.
the system.
It is my distinct pleasure to
Now, if you haven't seen anything on raw data, it's essentially a sort of first-person shooter, a defender, first-person shooter. Robots come at you. You've been a very naughty boy, and you have to just shoot them, fend them off, and use the different weapons to your disposal, which you unlock and upgrade as you play through the different waves, as well as the ability to. You've got some options on these control panels.
right along. What's going on with that?
As you progress through, to be able to put turrets up and release AI. So there's sort of a little bit of strategy to it, but it's mostly feel like James Bond, shoot stuff and stay alive. Oh, we're going. There's no choices. We're going. Let's put this on here. But the once again, as we found with other Vive games, tracking is absolutely superb, and because it's in virtual reality and makes full use of room scale, the gameplay is truly all around you. So you have to be aware of what's going on behind you. Get out of the way. Let's try and get some headshots here. Go! Die! Let's resort back to spamming. Does have a bit of sort of 3D sound. I wouldn't say the 3D sound is the best in this game, but it's good enough that you can generally locate stuff through the sound. So when stuff comes from behind you, you know, it's not like it just surprises you. You can hear that the sound is behind you, so you realise that you need to turn around and shoot stuff before it gets you. Let's put a turret. I'm just going to put one here. Oh, so we have to click on that there. So let's go put a turret there. You've got different gates and things you can control. We can spawn some bots. But for now, we're just going to keep that one turret. I just want to shoot stuff. I'm going to take out the laser katana. Let's put that back there. It's really cool. You can actually sort of catch the guns and play around with them a bit. Let's go for wave 2, I guess. Phase 2. It just gets worse and worse. There he is. Let's use a bit of cover here. Don't need the shield for now. I say shield because the sword is not only a sword that you can use as a sword, but it's also a shield in that you can block enemy shots with it. Now you might have noticed the pistol. Oh no! We've dropped a gun, but you see the game does have, if it goes out of your bounds, the game does teleport it back to you, which is nice. That could have been bad. But you'll notice the pistol does have, oh Jesus, I got this right in the face. The pistol does have a degree of recoil on it. We're terrible getting destroyed here. So if you keep firing really quickly, you'll see that it starts firing up, so you sort of have to aim down a bit. If you fire slowly one shot at a time, each shot will be accurate. So you sort of have to learn the recoil pattern. Let's see if we can get that on target. There we go. There's another guy just dying down there. Can get him. There's feet sticking in the air. It looks like someone doing like a little giraffe shadow puppet behind the desk. The robots, when they die, do go into sort of ragdoll mode, and sometimes they do pretty funny stuff. I've seen one guy do like a limbo all the way across the room, but it's quite amusing, and it's one of the quirks of the game at this point in time. As I say, it's not completely seamless how the aspects of VR work and having your hand in the game, but it's one of the best efforts so far. And as you see stuff like that where it teleports it back to you, there is some sort of beaming, so you don't have to be perfectly accurate. So the developers have done a good job, and if you ever played the really early versions of this, let's put a turret at the... No, I'm not ready! Put a turret there. If you played the really early versions of this, it was a lot more glitchy, and the developers have actually done a really good job of polishing things up and making it easier to play and just feel smoother. And I think that's been a really big challenge with a lot of VR games, especially shooters, and just having hands and stuff in the environment. But Survivos, the company that make raw data, have done a really good job and constantly been developing this. And obviously it's in early access, so it's still being developed as we speak, and they're still making improvements to it. So if you do buy it today, it's only going to get better. Here we go, phase 3. It just gets worse and worse. Shouldn't even press the button. So we've got to get it right in the middle of the tricopters. Let's get that off. Nicely, you don't have to aim these return shots. It sort of mostly aims automatically back at the enemy for you when you use the shield. After this round, I'll probably go for the bow and arrow, but we'll get destroyed because I'm terrible with it. Just put a gun down for no reason. Let's gangster him. We're being distracted. Reload. There we go. Let's just hide behind this table. This is what I'd be like if I was if I was in an action film for real. I'd just be hiding behind the table, drinking cups of tea and shooting over the top like some bad gangster. Look at this. Drive-by. They can't get you if you're hidden. Where's it gone? I think there's more than come in. Whenever the Japanese woman talks, you know you're in trouble. It's always robots in Japan. It's robots and tentacles. I'm amazed Japanese people are still alive with so many robots and tentacles everywhere. Every day it seems. Every day in Japan. I'm sure this is what it's like in real life. This is not based on a... What is it? He's doing the limbo. This is not based on a purely propagandised media view. His leg's doing a bit of a dance. He's disappeared off. Of Japan. Japan is literally like this. Every single day. Robots and tentacles. There's no subtlety and complexity to Japanese culture. Seen it all in mangas and films. Right. Bow and arrow. Time to lose. We don't need the gun anymore. Oh, get away. I'm not very good at throwing this. There's sort of knack to it. I think you always keep the gun. And maybe we need to hold it and then let go. There we go. And we don't need the sword. We just need a bow and arrow. Swords and guns, totally overrated. Not sure where you can store this when you're not using it. We've got bows on top, I think. There we go. It's really cool how you use the actual Steam controller grips to grab onto things, which feels pretty nice. It's a lot of games though. Oh, we just pick that one up and drop it on the floor. A lot of games use the bow and arrows differently. So let's put the turret in a useful place and let's spawn some helpful bots. There's our friends. A lot of games do bows and arrows differently, so it can actually be quite tricky learning each game's version of it. And I think we're still at the point with VR games where people are yet to decide on what is the ultimate bow and arrow. What's it doing? Get out of my face, R2-D2. Oh, this is not going to end well. Phase 4. Ah! Cut! There we go. 1. 2. Oh, my friend's in my face. Get out of my way. Ah! Okay, that worked. Yeah, to be honest, I think pistols are better than bows and arrows. Surprising that. Who would have thought? It's almost as if people stopped using bows and arrows after medieval times. Oh, it does have explosive dart on it as well that you can use. Whoa! Okay, we're getting the pistol. Forget that. Oh. We're now managing to hit our lenses on our face. Oh, it's a teammate. This is complete disarray. I might look as if I'm totally incompetent, and that would be the case. I don't need the bow. Both floating around, okay. We'll hold it. Oh, let's hide behind this post. This game really does help if you've got more space. It's a bit like Space Pirate Trainer, where if you have space, the AI just ignore the bad guy there. Don't worry about it. Whoa, dropped a gun. If you have the space, it's a lot easier to play and dodge things. Guys, this guy's a beast. Arnold Schwarzenegger robot, what? Oh, he's doing the limbo again. The game does have quite generous health though. Just shoot those as they come to stop them hurting you. I keep dropping my gun on my bow. Clearly, last bullet missed. Come back! Thank you. I'm clearly not. Let's use the bow on him. I'm clearly not Robin Hood. Oh, missed. Let's try again. Come on. There we go. Dead. Have it. Porcupine robot. I don't think we need to actually pull the bow back that far. No, it sort of goes at full speed even if you just pull it back a tiny bit. So you might as well just hold it up, pull it back, aim it, and then you're done. Let's get rid of that. We don't want that. The lightsaber katana, clearly a far more superior weapon. The pistol's fine. We don't need the shotgun. Let's spawn some more. Let's spawn some shotgun helpers. Let's put a turret down there. And let's keep going. Whew. To say, this is at the moment my energy levels are about the equivalent of if I'd done a sort of a little walk somewhere. What are they doing? The AI a bit crazy. That's my friend. Short out these. We need the sword. Clearly, oh, there it is. That'll do. Oh, the shotgun AI sorting them out here. I've got to be careful with the grip button. Oh my god. Oh, my AI friend has died. Oh well. You could learn some impressive yoga moves from the deaths in this game. Oh, I just dropped my gun. I keep pressing the grip controller by accident. No! No! The key is to stay calm when you're being absolutely monged by hundreds of robots. Oh dear. And that's how we die. That's it. Piles of bodies, piles of robots. That was probably not the best way to play the game. Let's take a pistol and sword back. But, regardless, there's my high score. Terrible. There's my guns on the floor. Let's just drop everything. That's what we've been doing all game. Aiming accuracy 34%, 22 headshots, total kills, time 7 minutes 45. That's about how long we'd last in Japan. As I say, this is exactly what Japan is like every single day. But that's an introduction to raw data. As I say, it comes out on Steam today. You should be able to get it by the time this video is uploaded. I hope you enjoyed watching me get destroyed by robots. Don't forget to subscribe and click the like button. I will see you in the next video we do. Goodbye.